Greetings, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kira with Unity Bay Area, Houston. It is a privilege to be with you today and invite you to come and join us this Sunday. You know, it's a powerful time we're in the midst of transformation and re-identifying ourselves with the truth of our being. And every belief that's unlike that is up for people to heal. But it's also about a calling within us that is to fulfill our dreams. And this Sunday, we're going to talk about a dream fulfilled, one that was demonstrated as a very powerful message of how we fulfill the truth of our being and the dreams that we have in our own soul. And it was from the story in Jesus of the woman who touches the hem of his garment. That as we acknowledge and open to the stories that Jesus tells, we recognize that he speaks in metaphors and allegories, and we begin to understand at another level of how it applies to our own life. But then there's another level, which is metaphysical. And in the metaphysical, we're really understanding how this applies in our consciousness. What is the message that we need to understand to awaken to the fullness of who we are and how we're to live in a world that's filled with chaos, that's filled with old patterns of being that no longer serve us? Jesus did many, many healing demonstrations in his journey, and we begin to understand that each of these represent an aspect of healing that is necessary in our own soul, that is necessary to move us beyond the patterns that would keep us, in this case, bleeding aspects of ourselves, our life force, away. And we will be just really looking into what that represents for us, and how do we then begin to touch into the hem of the garment, touch into the consciousness that will transform us in ways that will significantly change our lives and change our world, because our world needs us to remember and know the truth of who we are in our wholeness and our power and our high vibration, high frequency. The old angers and the old frustrations are being released, and the fears, so that we can live a full and productive and peaceful life, being creative in the ways that bring forth greater good into the world. It is our destiny to bring our creative energy into this world. And so I invite you to come join us at Unity Bay Area, Houston, at 1911 Highway 3 South in League City, Texas. Our Sunday celebration service is at 10:30 a.m., and it is always an incredible pleasure. This week, we have a special guest musician with us, Michael Mandrell. Now, Michael Mandrell is an incredible guitarist. He also is the reason that I'm at Unity Bay Area, Houston. He introduced me. And so we'll hear the story this week of how that occurred those many years ago, and that I get to celebrate and thank Michael for his participation in continuing the power and the presence of the divine through music and through a celebration of our opportunity to share this journey together. All right, friends, I love you. I bless you. I invite you to come and join us this Sunday. I look forward to being with you as always. Have a great and fabulous week.